Hey Gemini, Dark Eve Tarot here. This is Eve. I'm Eve. Whoa. Something wants to come out. So we're just gonna get a message and see what's going on, what you're dealing with. I don't know if I want to take these. Yeah, I'm not taking these. I don't feel like they came out right. Alright, so what's going on for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have peaceful among thorns. That's kind of a good sign for you. Leo just got this card, and it was very, it was very good that they were not participating in whatever the thorns were. It worked out in their favor. So, Parasite, though, I feel like there's some kind of pesky someone who is, I don't know, draining you somehow. Okay, so it sounds like that you're going to need to take the high road in some way, shape, or form, Gemini. You're going to have to take the high road when it comes to whatever this parasite is. Now, it feels like a person. It doesn't feel like an entity or something. It feels like a person. Because there has been a little tiny theme of like misery loves company in a couple of the readings that I've done lately. All right, let's see. Let's get tarot. Let's get tarot for Gemini. Oh my gosh, this dude has come out like in 3 readings. It's come out a lot. Okay, so Page of Pentacles here. This Page of Pentacles is upset somehow because it's this ripped off feeling. He's kind of squawking at this pentacle here, and it's like something, like it feels like there was some kind of trick, like you were tricked into doing something, or something appear like upon further inspection something was not as it seemed. Okay, and it could very well be related to this person here. Like maybe initially when you met them or you got to know them, they didn't feel like someone who would drain you or kind of bleed you dry or something. They seemed all right, and they're not, and it's kind of upsetting. But the thing is, though, the trick is to be peaceful about it, because I feel like if you engage in the thorns, it's going to make this situation even worse. All right, what else for Gemini? It feels like walking on eggshells. Queen of Cups. Oh man, I wonder if is this a stalker? Is this a stalker? I don't know. Because, like, this Queen of Cups here, it's almost like it's like someone shoving their heart in your face. Like, love me, love me, love me, love me. You know what I mean? Kind of. It's kind of off-putting in a way. But it's like professing, like there's all this blue, it's communication, it's like what they're saying. They're saying all these lovey things, but it's not what it seems. But you know, you're Gemini, so you might you might be able to see through that. You probably already have. That's probably why this came out. This again too, the Four of Swords. It's like putting something to rest. It's like trying to shut them up. It's like you're trying to figure out a way to shut them up. Like, just back off. You know what I mean? Alright, let me get the other half of the deck here. It's weird. Before I look at that card, I just want to say, like, with this, it almost feels like whoever this person is that's kind of bleeding you dry or wearing you out, it's like the more that they profess whatever this is, it could be, love stuff. Well, the more they profess it, the less you believe them. And you just kind of want them to cut it out. I'm getting like, no, you don't know me. No, you don't know me. As if that's what you're saying. You don't know me. That's the truth. We got the Sword of Truth here, Ace of Swords. That's right under here, which is you figured out the truth, Gemini. You did see through it. Yeah, so now you have to make a game plan. So we've got the Two of Wands here, and it's interesting because I only see one wand in the Two of Wands, which means a decision has already been made, and a decision or a direction, like the direction you want to go in, that decision has already been made, Gemini, and it's in regards to this person here. This person that says too much. Four of Wands, that's interesting. It's cool because you've got 4 here. 4 is a good number. I like the number. If you're into numbers, 4, is that whole stability. It's a good structural type number. Which is kind of telling me that if you want to get to this 4 of Wands energy, which is like, kind of being happy, celebrating, right? Being celebrated. It's like it's not, you don't want this false celebration, these false compliments. You want to be truly, and if you want to work your way over here, which you probably have already made that decision to go where, kind of reminds me of that old show Cheers, like you want to go someplace where people are happy to see you, they know your name, you know them well, like this just feels off and weird. Whoever this person is. And this coffin here, this 4 of Swords, this could very well just be blocking them. Like maybe blocking them on social media. Drawing a drawing a line, making a boundary. But whatever you do, you need to be peaceful among the thorns here. It makes me think of that whole like quiet quitting. And it doesn't always have to apply to work. It could apply to relationships as well. It's like quietly quitting this relationship. Because I feel like if you make a big stink about it, Gemini, then there's a potential freak out that you don't want to freaking deal with. You don't want to deal with that kind of freak out. Not with someone who is so latched and obsessive almost. I feel like we need something else here. We need something else. I don't feel like I feel like you need some advice on how to get here, because like you've made the decision to go here, and that does not include them, right? And it's interesting because someone else had, who was it? Sagittarius. See, Sagittarius was going somewhere and they had to make a big decision about who's not going with them. And that's similar. It's similar energy here. You're going to a place where you belong, or at least where you're comfortable and happy to be yourself, right? And I think this comfort is because you won't have this, whoever this is, just draining you. So how do you get there? How does Gemini get there? Oh, you have the Santa Muerte card, which would be the death card. So that's ending. That's this here. That's putting this to rest. That's making that boundary or blocking that person or whatever. You definitely have to end that situation peacefully, of course. Anything else for Gemini? Oh, maybe the other side. Let me just check this one real quick. Page of Cups. Oh, cool. Okay. I like it. So, Gemini. So, obviously, we need, this needs to come to an end, this weird parasite thing that's going on. But, when you finally make that boundary or kind of, separate the parasite from you, that person, that whatever, talks too much or whoever they are, they once you get here to this place of comfort, and it could just be like an emotional place, you know what I mean, it doesn't have to be like a physical place like you're moving or something. It's just once you get to that state of you can be happy about your life again, you know what I mean, then you're going to have some new things to deal with. It's kind of like a new version. It's almost like you're going to meet a new version of whatever this was, and it'll be a lot healthier. Like it'll be like the non-parasite version of whoever this is. It's a different person. It's a different person, and you'll be able to like communicate freely, and it won't be such a weird I don't know. It won't be such a weird relationship. It's like new fresh emotions, like new excuse me, because the page is like a new fresh energy, right? It's like a new, and it's cups, so it's emotions. It's like you are going to be emotionally or feel emotionally rejuvenated. So that's good news. That's something to look forward to. And good, I wish you the best with, taking care of this whole parasite thing, at least drawing that boundary. And Gemini, this is your message. So if it resonates, great. If it does not resonate, don't push it to fit. And I'll see you later. Bye, Gemini.